Welcome! I am the Moonchin King, and this is a very special video to me. I have waited a long time for this moment, my little green friend. However, Huck, I can't show you the address. I have a package right here. Package! All the way from Israel. Maatilda Gothika. It would did it to you. She came all the way from Israel to deliver my package. And I was thrilled to receive it indeed. I have a good idea what we can expect, but here will be the reveal, the grand opening for you and for you and for you and for you. Thank you, Maatilda Gothika. I hope you don't poison me. I hope you haven't put rotten cabbage or creepy rats for me mixed with broccoli porridge. Let's discover, shall we? I will open the package. Oh, it's actually quite easy to. Oh no, I hurt you, package. I didn't mean it for you. I didn't mean it for sure. Let us continue. Open sesame. Shall we discover? What is this behavior to me? I have a message. Careful when you open. And a very creepy guy. Who is that guy? I have no clue to me. I better need my protective goggles just in case she has put very dangerous substances in there. Very toxic to me. I would need my safety goggles for sure. Here. Now I am very well protected. Let us continue. Oh wait, is there more? There is another being in here. A dead carcass for sure. It must be to me. I will leave this device of evil until last. But first of all, careful. Why is it necessary to be careful? What horrors await me? I wonder for you. I wonder forever. This is going to be tricky for sure. Where do I start? With the sellotape. Yeah. Here we go. This is going to be tricky for my fingers. Wait for me. Wait for me. I said patience for you. Patience is a virtue, as my grandmother used to tell the donut man. How do I open this crime? How do I open you? Oh wait, I found an opening. As I was saying, what was I saying? Welcome. I have returned to the land of the living. Wow, Maatilda really knows her security, doesn't she? She really knows the best defense for you. Look at the secure transport she provides. I managed to cut a hole. It's not a hole. Well, it is a hole, but it's a slot across the bottom. But guess what? I still can't pull it out. And I have a feeling she has more than just what I thought she had in here. So, what I'm going to do is... scissor time! Oh, wait for me. Wait for me. And I'm going to cut across the edge. somewhere. Which edge? I don't know yet. How about this one? Wow, this could be tricky for sure. Okay, hang on for you. This edge. Seems to be okay so far. It's close, however. Death. I might cut a lethal artery if I not kafal to me. This is a deadly operation for sure. But if it works, it could be a miracle to save you. A miracle. Wow. Wow, I can see glorious things inside. I can witness glory in all its fine exposure. Let's continue. Now, is it still stuck down somehow? I believe it is on the other end. Look at my floppy book for you. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to me, indeed. I think it's stuck somehow, but I don't know how. But very well packaged, Maatilda. I told Maatilda fairly recently that I liked the Joker when she asked what comic book characters I liked, or from movies. And it seems that she has fulfilled a great prophecy. Indeed! It just needs... Oh, it looks like there's a comic in there also. Let's go try and figure this out, shall we? Oh, it's peeling apart for sure. Here we are, to me. Here we are. Indeed. I can't wait to show you. I can't wait to see. Maatilda Gothika. Wow, very funky hair to me, and an extremely pointy chin. I cannot wait to unpack what we have to discover. Yee! Let us continue. Open your crimes to me. Open your crimes to me. Open sesame. Indeed, I have come for your wallet and your passions. Shall we witness the crimes of the century? For sure. It is opening. Open! You plastic man! Here's the reveal. Here! Get my no! Get out! Get out! I want the treasure. I want the yolk of this egg to be in my tongue. Wow, this is nice paper, as I can touch. Let's see, shall we? So first of all, we have this very nice piece of art, which is clearly the Joker. Unless it's that guy, Bob, from The Simpsons, who has the red spiky hair. Or is it spiky? I don't know, he has unique hair. Unless it's that guy pretending to be the Joker in cosplay. But, oh, I was wondering where that led off to. I was wondering he was holding on to something. Ew, maybe he's the Batman in disguise. Or maybe this is bait to lure the Batman. Maybe this is a very long string and it goes all the way to the sky. So Batman can see that he needs help. And then he goes to the Joker and then it's a trap. Although if Batman is in need of help, then he can expect some serious enemies anyway, couldn't he? So maybe that doesn't make much sense. But he also reminds me of Two-Face, because he's got the two colors on each half. That also reminds me of Harley Quinn, because the classic costume is half red and half black. But of course, green and purple are the Joker's colors. And the red lips, of course. I've never seen his eyes like this, however. But that's a very cool touch for you. Actually, you know this mask, it actually reminds me of the V mask. Like, that one right there as it happens. If it was a bit pointier on the chin. It reminds me of that mask because it looks like it really stands out from the green and everything. It really does look cool, I would say. I could wear that at a cool party. No problem. Very nice. Let's open it. Dear M. Kong, Happy Thanksgiving. I wish you happiness and health. Zlata! Oh, very wishful thinking for me, Maatilda. Thank you for this birthday card. It means a lot to you, for sure. And happy Thanksgiving to you. Also, Maatilda said that because on Instagram she DMs me. And she said because she doesn't know when my birthday is, she's just going to send me a happy birthday card when she sends her artwork, her fan art she's done. That's what I'm expecting this to be. But she said she was sending out birthday cards to people, I believe. And she would send me one also, even though she doesn't know when it is. And neither do you, I suspect. If you wish to know, I may reveal it one day. One day all may be revealed, who can say for sure. However, for now, this was very thoughtful of you, Maatilda Gothika. By the way, I'll put Maatilda's link in the channel description, and I'll probably put it in my end screen also. So do go check out her channel. She does a lot of comic book, her thoughts on comic books. She says they're not reviews, but they're her thoughts on comic books and other books she's read as well that aren't comics. And she does lots of drawings, as you can tell, and will be able to see marvelous creations for you indeed. Happy Thanksgiving to me! Happiness hit her like a train on a track. Health is a virtue, but not a truth for the wicked and the ill-deceived. I wish to me great happiness, and I wish to you great trophies indeed. Ice cream galore! The mountains of solitude rescue you from your ill-advised attempts at self-destruction. The savior is for you. Ha 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 ha! Thank you, Maatilda. I will keep this for as long as I am able. to keep it! Wouldn't you, indeed? Now here we have a comic, Justice League of America, the New 52, number 4. Because Maatilda sent me a Justice League of America comic. I have it over there. Wait one moment. Here we are. She sent me the number 2. Vibe, it was called. It was all about this guy called Vibe, who I never heard of before this comic. Now I have number 4, which is just called... Well, it's not called anything. But here we are. Is this the same series? I think it must be. But I don't know why this one has Vibe in massive font. This one's just called Justice League of America. And this one's called Justice League of America's Vibe. So I'm not sure if this is actually meant to be from the same series. Because I imagine if it was from the same, they would all have this vibe. I don't know. I mean, judging by the covers, I don't see any characters in common here. That green guy is not here. That weird woman is not here. That guy I don't believe is here. That's Martian Manhunter. He's not here. Is that Hawk guy? And I don't know what he is. Is that Whiplash possibly? Who knows? But I don't see any characters crossing over here. Those two look a bit similar, however. Those monsters of great, tremendous deception. I do wonder, it's interesting for sure. But thank you, Maatilda, for sure. I wasn't expecting this comic, even though you did mention a while ago that I remember Maatilda saying how different the issues were in the series. So it does make me wonder if they are actually from the same issues of series. It might be completely different, because usually you'd expect the titles to look the same, so I don't know. I have a funny feeling they're not from the same series, based on that, and also how different you said that each story seemed to be, each issue. But I forgot all about this, that you said you were going to send me a comic, the number 2. So thank you for sure, indeed. So thank you, Maatilda, for this crime. This is very funky to me. Next. This is the main course, indeed. Wow, do you remember? I have got my fan art in my hand for the first time ever. This is the first time ever I have received fan art that was not electronic, over Twitter, over Instagram. The first time I've been able to hold something that people have sent me that they've drawn of me. Actually, Maatilda drew a little tiny image of me, I believe, in my last unpackaging from Israel that she sent me. I think it was on an envelope. It was a tiny picture image of me, an icon. But in terms of a full picture, this is the first time. Do you remember the Funko Pop that was voted? This one was voted the best Funko Pop out of the two. Maatilda did a 2019 version, I believe. Or was it 2018? How time flies for me! It was even, I think it was this year, possibly. And this one was voted the best, even though her updated version was supposed to be the more skillful example that she created. It was supposed to signify how far she has come in her art, in her skills, but it was voted not the best. This was voted my best fan art of 2017, 2018, ever, in fact, so far. because that was the only competition I've done so far. I will have a new one probably next year for the new year. Great job indeed. Look, this is a recent one. Look how great it is. This is a recent Pikachu Moonchin King. Oh, what a coincidence. Maatilda just sent me a voice message. I bet she's asking me, have I opened it yet? Because I've taken ages to make this video, and I've taken ages to open the package. So busy are you for you, and actually I'm not sure why I didn't open it sooner. I was doing something, I don't even remember what right now. But anyway, I am opening it. Well, I have opened it, except for this creepy tortoise over here. But I'll get to that soon. This looks wonderful, doesn't it? This is watercolor again, I'm presuming. And I really like it. It looks very cute. This is probably one of my favorites of Maatilda's now. It looks very nice, very cute. I really like, of course, the hat, the glasses, and the scarf for you. I think those glasses don't exactly represent my current form, but I am ever evolving, of course, as you will soon discover for you. Does Pikachu have these red cheeks, or is he blushing? I think he does when he's very cutie for me. So this is a great reveal for sure. I don't think I haven't even shown this on my channel yet. I was going to, I'm a bit behind showing my fan art videos, but this is an exclusive for you indeed. Well, I definitely prefer the card because it can stand up. Whereas the paper, oh, it stood up this time, but it will probably fall. And wow, look what I have just witnessed for me. Look at this. This looks so much better in person. I don't know if Maatilda's added anything extra to this. The background, maybe, but it looks so good in person. It looks really nice. This is me. And this is Sue Metal. Sue Metal. If you don't know who Sue Metal is, she is part of the band Bobby Metal. And I've been reacting to this band on my reaction channel. The Moonchin Reacts. Link in description. Maybe the link will be at the end, or maybe I'll have a link to my comic channel. Who knows what I will choose, but definitely in the description. All my channels are below. This looks wonderful, Maatilda. I did think I looked a bit creepy. I remind me of Donnie Darko a little. Yes, she wears a skirt and Maatilda gave me a half skirt. And I'm on stage with her performing. Look, I'm wearing high heels. Ironically, my high heels look more feminine than Sue's high heels. In fact, you have to actually look a little closer to realize the amazing power of your crimes. I really enjoy this background. This background is great. With this blue and pink. Really well done, for sure. Really well blended. Oh, it's got a blue, darker blue / purple, then a pinky, then a peachy color. Really great. Really nice texture too. Ah! For sure. Oh, the MK 9000 robot. This is an exclusive. That was also an exclusive for you. The Baby Metal. This was because a while ago I said I gave a list of things that would be really cool to do an art of me, and one of them I think was a robot, and this was the prototype, I believe, the first incarnation of the robot. I don't believe Maatilda's made a second one as of yet, but the very, very basic version for sure. I put did you see I posted an Instagram photo where I cut out all of Maatilda's art and I put it into like a backdrop scenery. So I cut it out, not literally, but in an app. I got the outline and then I copy and pasted into, inserted the image into, I think it was at a beach. No, it wasn't a beach, but it was like a seaside. You didn't see the sea. I don't know what it was, but it was somewhere. This one is not in there yet because this came after, I believe, as well as Pikachu. He's hiding behind. Pikachu's not in that. In my banner, you can see them. But yes, I very look demonic for you. I'm definitely a villain, I would say. But I look a bit like a villain anyway. An anti-hero, perhaps. Perhaps that's more accurate for you. I can imagine yellow beams piercing your soul for you. I would say my hands are a little bare. I think you should add some claws or something. Some spikes to my hands. It looks like my hands are being chopped off, indeed. For sure. I've been in a battle, indeed. Wouldn't that be cool if my hands had been chopped off? Not in reality, but my metal cyborg. Or am I just fully machine? Then you see all the wires, like the red and green wires hanging out the holes. That would be cool for sure. The M-King 9000 robot. Zlata's 4/4/2019. Yeah, she seems to date and sign all of her photos, which is drawings, which is cool for sure. Ah, my Joker! I'll just leave this down here for now. Oh, this one was one of my favorites. I like that it's on card again. The M-King. Oh, just M-King. I gave this a name. I forgot what the name was. No, this is the Grim Reaper King. Moonchin Reaper. Grim King. This was the Grim King. That was it. And really like the creativity, of course. Hat scarf. Cheese! This is replacing his scythe because the Grim Reaper has a scythe. And in this case, I have a cheese! Because I always say chomp on that subscribe button if you would like to eat the cheese. And it's a very tiny handle. The Grim Reaper has a massive one and a massive scythe. But this is cool. I wonder if you like, I'm imagining like you know the shape of the Grim Reaper's scythe. It's like a curved. I'm imagining the curved shape, but made out of cheese. And maybe the handle could be like a stick. You know those sticks, cocktail sticks that you get cheese and fruit off, grapes. That would be a cool. I just thought of that now, but anyway, I've shown this on my channel before, and it's one of my favorites indeed. Great job, Maatilda Gothika. Oh yes, this was supposed to be inspired by the Grimm from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. So that's there for you. He's disappeared. Oh well, I'll come back for you, no worries, indeed. Oh, this one was one of my favorites. The Ghost M-King Ghost. Ghoul King. I don't remember what it was called exactly. Moonchin King, Ghost King Moonchin. But anyway, look at these. I really like this addition she added. MK. Not the MK, but the spiders holding the MK. Hanging by a thread of a web, or two webs. And the design itself of the ghost looks very cartoony, looks very cool. Of course, these glasses here are representing my robo glasses that I wore for a period. I really like the color scheme representing my scarf. I would say that it's not actually red. It's actually pink, more pink. But it's ironic actually, because I actually bought this scarf years ago for an event where you needed to wear red. But this was the closest. There was a whole bunch of scarves. It was a store. You know, you have stores like a market, but it wasn't a market. It was in a shopping center, and they just sold scarves on this stall. I had so many colors, but didn't have red for some reason. So the closest I got was pink. But it's very cool design. I like the shadow. I like the outline yellow. He's a force ghost, literally, for sure. He is a force ghost who looks like a scarf or a rug or a carpet, but a scarf in this case. This is one of my favorites. Really enjoy having it in my hands, indeed. No, Sue! No! Okay. Ah! Wow. This is the Gory King, Vampire King. It might have been Vampire King. Halloween King, actually, I think it was. Look at this. I enjoy this, I enjoy this, I enjoy this. The blood out of the mask, out of the mouth. Oh, sharp teeth. This, of course, was during that phase of the robo glasses, and this pumpkin hat was great. Indeed. Really enjoyed this. Really enjoyed the gothic look, and amazing to have it here for sure. On to the next one. This was. Wait, was this the Funko Pop? No, this wasn't the Funko Pop. I don't think I've shown this on my channel before either. This is an exclusive for this video. This was actually in response to a picture that I believe it was Dynamic did on my Instagram, and she sent it to me. I don't think I've shown that one either. Or have I? No, I think I did. But she did a Moonchin King, but a female version. You could say a Moonchin Queen, but I don't believe she called it that herself. And so Maatilda saw it, I believe, and she did her own version. I think she saw the video, if I did the video. I'm hoping I did a video. And this is what became of her idea. This is me as a woman, if I'm not already, of course. The hat, not too different. This looks a bit different. You know, this reminds me of a pharaoh every time I look at it. You know, like the pharaohs, they have this thing around their face, which makes them look very cozy for you. But of course, I think this color's representing the scarf once more. I'm wearing a skirt and I'm wearing high heels. This is not the first image of me wearing skirt and high heels, as you have witnessed, indeed. And I think I'm wearing my classic gloves, of course. And I think that's a female. Oh wait, no, it's not a dress. It is a skirt. So I really like it, of course. She seems enshrouded in this background for you. Very interesting design. It reminds me of. On one hand, it reminds me of waves of the sea. And on the other hand, it makes her look very mystical, like she's a mummy. Like she has all these powers transferring out of her into the world. It looks like smoke or some eerie substance, eerie gas or mystical ability. Enjoy it. I enjoy it. This was the second Funko Pop. Here we go. Oh, poor thing for you. This was not voted the best out of my two Funko Pops, even though it was intended to be by Maatilda, indeed. Look, it's a cutie guy. You know, my favorite thing about this is actually the glasses. You know, the white in the glasses, like the reflection. It looks really cool effect. I wonder why this side is full of grey. Again, it looks like some mystical fantastical ability. It looks like some Death Eater is flying around on this side. But a very good blend of watercolors once more. Nice colors indeed. I like the contrast between the two sides actually. Well done to me. Well done for all, the Moonchin King. That is me! Indeed. This was at the end of 2018. This was produced. I believe I made a video on this. I really liked, this time she has a different approach to the background. She has these, like, golden star effects. Christmas stars. I like the fact I'm wearing a robe. Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to be Santa in this, but the thought just occurred to me. A Moonchin Santa would be extraordinary for sure. Maybe this Christmas I'll have a Moonchin Santa with a massive white beard. Or maybe my beard will be this color, or maybe it will be the normal white color. Or maybe just my costume will be this color. Wait, I have a robe. I haven't worn that robe in a while. I should wear that again. You know, my classic robe, indeed. But of course, green and red are the Christmas colors. There's my wish list. Have I been good to you this year? I wonder to me. You better agree. Indeed. 2019, happy Thanksgiving for you. Can't believe how fast 2019 has gone through. It's been 6 months, or no, 5 months. This is the 6th month, and that is just absolutely mind-blowing. How time flies for me. It's very saddening for sure. What is happening to my life? What is happening to you? You are you to you. Let's not think about time, or we will get very depressed for sure. Oh, here we go. This one's on paper. There's a lot. Oh, I should have been mentioning the dates on all of these. Oh well, I can start now. Never too late for you. 12/7/2018, July. Is that July? Because some countries have they have it backwards, the number, so I'm not sure. It could be 12th of July, or it could be 7th of December 2018. Wait, I'll be able to tell by this one. This one was 20th of December. So this one is the 12th of July. Another cheesy string for you. Another thing that has just occurred to me, I would like to see some smelly odor emitting from the next time I see cheese. That would be extraordinary. Hit the subscribe button if you would like to eat the... Hit the subscribe button if you would want to eat cheese. I think you misquoted me, as I mentioned before, but this was pretty... This was quite a while ago, and I think I only started to do that pretty recently before this was created. It is chomp on that subscribe button if you would like to eat the cheese. I believe Maatilda said she would redo it, but that's not necessary. Onwards and outwards, she's produced some very extraordinary art since this, indeed. My favorite thing about this is the hat, the glasses, the headphones, and the cheese, and how black my face is, for sure. Not very black these days, but back then, it must have been. Oh, wow! Look at this. Wow, wow. I really like this in person. First of all, the color. Look at that background. It's very different from all the rest. This one's a very different color. Very bold. Black and purple. The purple especially. And the red M King really provides such a contrast to these creepy ghoulish eyes right here. And its card, that's something I noticed straight away, of course. Zlata S, I don't see any date on this one. You forgot the date! Is it on the back? It's on the back! 9th, I think that's a 9. It looks like a G, but it's a 9. 9th of May 2018. Was it really that long ago? Wow. Look how long ago that was. This is very extra. I think this is one of my favorites too. Simply for the background and those eyes. Maybe I should get real yellow glasses. That would be cool. Don't really see yellow glasses often. Have you noticed how many different color glasses I have? I have green and yellow and blue. And I have over here I have black. Over here, get up! I have red. And over here I have a light blue indeed. Crazy scenes for sure. You know, I could get some pins and pin it up to my board here, but I don't want to be piercing the cardboard really. I don't really want to ruin the image. The paper would be easier to pierce through. Well, I suppose this would be easy enough and it would just be a prick. But I don't know, I don't really want to be messing with it, piercing through. Even if it's just, I don't know, even if it's just as small as a pin. But it would look cool, wouldn't it, if I pinned all of these up to my board there. I do have a folder actually I bought in anticipation for this. So they'll definitely be stored in there. And I'll just tell everybody that I do a lot of self-portraits and they'll be in awe of my crimes. So tell me if you think I should risk it. Is there much risk in a little pin? I have pins right here. Look, I have these little pins like that. Do you think I should hang them up on my wall for the rest of my time I'm here? My wall, my pin board, the spongy material. Not that spongy actually, but it's supposed to pin stuff up on there. Or do you want your art completely unpierced by prickly thorns of your demise? Anyway, next one. It would be so cool to have a board. Maybe I could use like blue tack, but blue tack is always fiddly. Agent Moonchin King. Is blue tack going out of fashion? Because every time I go to stores I see white tack. What happened to blue tack? It's white tack now. Wow, this is old for sure. 9th of January 2018. Over a year and pretty much a half. Almost a half. On paper, so bit flimsy. Got to be careful. I believe this was my second fan art ever that Maatilda made. That anyone made. Which was Maatilda. Blue eyes again. I really like the concept of the Moonchin King. Maybe there'll be a second one day. A 007. 00 Moonchin. Again, I'm just thinking now, what I'm missing is some gadgets. At least a gun. I think I need a gun. Where's my gun, Agent Moonchin King? Where are my extraordinary toys? Yes, James Bond in the olden days had extraordinary toys, a bit like Batman in the olden days. You know, the TV series, they had a gadget for everything, even a shark repellent. Can you imagine how creepy this would be if I was smiling? Bond never smiles, agents never smiles, the good ones anyway. I do look creepy for sure, like I'm investigating alien matters. This is a conspiracy. I clearly work in the shadows, for sure. An assassin of sorts, you could say. Depends on your point of view. And that brings us to 15th of December 2017. Wow. This is 1 year and... Not 1 year at all. It is 1 year. I'm not good at geography. This is 1 year ago and 6 months. in a few days. This would be 1 year and 6 months ago Maatilda made this, and only now it comes to me. But how time flies for you and you, for sure. Of course, this one is very special to me because I got this on my Twitter. She mentioned me out of nowhere with this image attached, and I was not expecting it. My first fan art ever, for sure. And the Moonchin King, it looks like I'm wearing a very comfy sweater that an old person would wear. And blue headphones. I never had blue headphones, I don't believe. But it's alright, for sure. This one, I'm sure Maatilda was saying that this is very not up to her standards of today. But I always liked it. I definitely have a very cool spot for me for this image, and I like these little crowns. I think they're crowns that are in the headphones. Somehow I've never noticed this wire coming down. Did you add this later, Maatilda, or was this always there, this wire? I don't remember seeing that before, somehow. But wow. I never noticed this line here either. Look, can you see those lines? Like faintly in the shape of my nose. I never noticed that in blue. Did you add stuff, Maatilda? Are you doing a George Lucas, I wonder, to you? As long as you don't do a J.K. Rowling, all is good, for sure. So, I need to lay out these a lot neater, indeed. But wow, my first collection of fan art I've ever received. And you count also. Actually, you don't count. You look nothing like me. I would like a Joker Moonchin King. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Can you imagine? That's what I'm waiting for. That's my dream for you. But wow. Now I have this to uncover, shall we? Let us open the crimes of the century. Ah! I know what this is. I know what it is. Yeah. Open sesame. Yeah. Oops, I hope that wasn't important. Yeah. Oh. I don't think I have to be as delicate with this one. Because it's not a paper. It's not a fan art. Ah! I say I don't need to be delicate and I still can't open it. Yeah. Yeah! My eye. Here we go. Revenge is a dish best served with ice. Come on! Ah! I will open you. Maatilda, you know how to package for sure. You are very experienced to me. And here's the reveal. Oh no! Look! It's a spring! I don't think I've had a bobblehead before. Or maybe... Oh no! No! Poor thing! Here we go. It's Deadpool for you. Deadpool for sure. With candy canes. I was expecting this as well. Maatilda said she was looking for someone to give away her Deadpool. I don't remember why. I think, I have no recollection why. But she was looking for someone to give it. She wanted to give it away. And I was like, me. And here's the reveal for you. Maybe I do have bobbleheads, but the thing is I never take my pops out of my boxes, so maybe I just haven't discovered whether I do or not. Ooh, oh no! Ah! It's like a vibration almost. Look how fast it goes. Let me pick this up for me. Let me pick this up for me! Very cool behavior for sure. so technically this is... No, it's not the first Funko Pop I have out the box. I have a Bane. Wait one moment.
You are Bane!
Now, my bunny, you have a nice friend for you. This actually is quite nice, isn't it? Look. Look for you. Look for all who exit the crimes. And say happy Thanksgiving. For sure. They look right at home there. Wow, thank you, Maatilda Gothika, for your generosity and your great adventure in the space of my existence. What would life be without me, I wonder? I wonder to you the significance of every life. Here is the comics I bought recently in my comic book haul. In my last video, I believe. You should check that out. And wow for me. So, as you can see, a very wonderful collection to me indeed. And I'm very grateful, very honored for you to be able to have this in my life. And I hope many more promises of great corruption don't befall thee. I hope you stay with me. And thank you, Maatilda, for sure. This is what this is about for me. This great power, for sure. And it's what makes it very wonderful to be online. You meet people you never would have met otherwise, from different countries all around the world. And you get to collaborate, you get to talk, you get to play together, and you get to laugh together. And you become great company for sure! And it's a great blessing to you indeed. Happy Thanksgiving for all! For all indeed. And do remember you to you, and remember my motto of the century, you do you to you. This is very creepy for sure, but it will do you well if you abide by the crimes. I'll link Maatilda's channel below for sure, and you should definitely go seek out if you're interested in comic books, and to hear others' thoughts on comic books. Great job for sure, Maatilda. I'm very happy that they arrived, and that they arrived in good condition. That I've not seen any tears anywhere, not seen anything that's that looks frustrating to me, that looks damaged. Everything came perfectly for sure, and I will treasure these for a long time to come, hopefully forever. But whenever I try to keep things forever, things always go wrong for me. But however, I will definitely try to do so this time. I would definitely not want to lose these, and I will definitely not be throwing these away unless you kill me. And that would be very tragic for sure. These will be a great memory on my time, of my time on YouTube. No matter what happens in the future, I have physical recollections to keep. And that's a very great thing, for sure. So as you can witness, I have an A3 display book. 20 pockets for 40 pages. Now let's open the crime, shall we? Here we are. So as you might be able to witness, I have put in all of the art into this big art display book, portfolio book, whatever you wish to call it, in order I believe that I got them. I put 2 on each page, so yeah, so you can see on either side. And this should hopefully keep them nice and safe from most dangers of the world. Even a terrible tsunami and the greatest flood ever. So, whoa, those pages flipped by pretty quick because I put 2 on each page, but took a lot longer to put them in than it did to flip the pages, let me tell you. Here's my card, keeping that safe also. So, like I said, if you wish for me to pin them up on my board here, then do tell me, I'd be happy to. I think it would look really cool on my board if I pin them all up. If you don't want me to, then tell me that also. Just for the duration that I'm here, I won't be at this location for very much longer. But if you still have more things to send, so that means you need to do it very quickly at this address. Do contact me if you have anything to send. I think Rayman said he was sending me some comics. I'm not sure where he has gotten with that. I'm not sure if he's going to tell me when he decides to send or if it's going to be a great surprise. I know Maatilda always makes sure to confirm right before. But who knows how Rayman works? Maybe he's forgotten about me, or maybe he is very sneaky. To you! Who can say? But a great surprise for sure. I'm only mentioning it because I'm here for another less than a month now, and I need to make the most of my crimes for sure. Wow, but I'm very happy. I got this book because I knew Maatilda was sending me all her art. And she was worried, I think, that she might have forgotten to put in one of the fan art she did for me, or a couple. But it seems like they've all been delivered. I checked my Instagram and it seems like these are all of the arts that she has done for me so far. So I think we did well, Maatilda. It got here despite you not putting a name on the package, despite coming all the way from Israel, and despite all of these bits of paper. None of them are damaged, none of them look worn or torn, and it seems you got all of them in the package. You haven't missed any, they are all here as far as I can tell. So happy Thanksgiving for sure! Now I am very grateful to you because no matter what happens, as I said, the internet may shut down forever. There may be no more YouTube or Twitter or Instagram, but I will always have this. Well, in my experience, I don't always have much of anything, as you might witness, but I intend to keep this safe. Even though I intend to keep most things safe and it always goes wrong, but I would be very devastated if I were to lose these, if I were to have them destroyed, if someone were to steal these crimes, if someone somehow misplaced it in a trash can and it got removed from my reality forever. If something happened, I would be devastated for sure, because these are great tokens to me. Great tokens of my influence, great tokens of my existence. and a feeling that we are not alone in the universe for sure. And I will always have these in my possession forever. If you do have any art to send me, then do get in contact quickly, because as I said, I will not be here very long and it will be more complicated once I move. So thank you to you, Maatilda Gothika. You are very funky to me, for sure. No! And it falls down and it all explodes, for sure. That would be a great ending, wouldn't it? So, happy Thanksgiving to all. And to all. Maybe I should decorate this back somehow, or even the front indeed. Can I put something at the front here? Oh, I think I can. I can put something at the front. Maybe I'll put one of the arts, but maybe I'll put something else, who knows. I need to get creative with that. Wonderful behavior for sure, and I hope you stay with you. Tell me your thoughts, show me your crimes, and remember, chomp on that subscribe button. If you would like to eat the cheese, I hope I am on this platform for many years to come, no matter what happens. Even though I may falter, even though I may not produce the quality that I intend or that you desire, even though I may not upload with the quantity that I intend or you desire, even though I may be very creepy to you and to me, I do hope that we all strive to be better, that we all grow together, that we all become something more, and that we can battle through, that we can excel, that we can carry on the fight for you. Don't give up your crimes, there are many years left to you. Possibly, if you're watching, likelihood is you might have many years to go left in your tank, for sure. Don't give up your energy, don't give up your crimes, don't give up your temptations, unless they're very hazardous for you, and to me, and to all who may be exposed. I would like to grow to you, and I will stick around to do it. No matter what! That is my goal, that is my aim, that is my power. But even if we are still stuck here for you, it will be no worries. I will continue for you. I will fight for you. And people like Maatilda Gothika give me great hope to you. So many possibilities, so many futures. Which one will become the reality, I wonder? Farewell, my Moonchins. Take care, my Moonchins. Thank you.